Well, hello, boys and girls. Is when we feel like 8 o'clock, or when I feel like 8 o'clock. Anyways, I hope it's when you feel like it, because otherwise, get off of here. Don't be doing things when you don't feel like it. We don't do that here at Pearl of Wisdom Industries. You're listening to My NHL Picks by Perlo, who's part of BPOW. You can go check out that fine programming. Look at BPOW. And we're looking at some leans for Saturday, early leans. We had some crazy leans yesterday. You guys saw them on the channel. Thank you very much for all the subscribers that are flowing in right now. Awesome, man. Help support this channel is great. And also, we had a couple subscribers over our Patreon. We need 5 more for the week to get free picks for a week, and it's only $3 for a month. You can cancel whenever you want. You're not set in any contract or anything. You can also take a $7 or $25 package, which I highly recommend, because we're hitting parlays, 3-pick parlays at 60%. One of them that we hit yesterday was Philly, Calgary, Vancouver parlay. And then we bet them individually, like 8 or 9 units people bought. We lost one on the Columbus Leafs under, though. Unbelievably, Columbus wins the game and it's not under. Let me just say that Tortorella is an absolute genius and the best coach in the league. I think, for my money, he's the best coach in the league. I had them to win this series and people thought I was crazy, but I've lost so much money underselling Tortorella that I'm not going to do it anymore. So yesterday in the comment section, we had a couple. NHL Sports Betting, that's another new YouTuber who's just starting out. I go over and watch his channel. He's got a board almost like the hockey guy, and he tells you what his picks are and stuff like that. He said, book me a spot at the House of Spankings for sometime this weekend. Done, because I had to take some spankings yesterday because I had a really bad day. We had a really bad day for our Patreon. We recovered with yesterday's picks, but we had a bad day as well, and I mentioned it, so I guess he had he's been cold all postseason. Oh, well, I hope you got your fine spankings, my friend. Feeling all perky now, and everything's lifting and separating properly and all that, and I'm sure you're going to start hitting it, because you are one of the finest in the lands, my friend. That's NHL Sports Betting. Go check it out on the YouTube. Then we had Christian Anderson, another great guy who comments down there. By the way, comment down there, man. Not only will I shout you out, we talk. We do a lot. I learn a lot from you guys, about picks and all that. NHL is extremely hard to predict. Yesterday, the Preds totally dominated Arizona. They did, but I took Arizona, so I don't care. It is harder to predict, but for some reason it's my gift. I don't know why. It is hard to predict though. Kemper, I usually bet on Kemper. Kemper is an incredible goaltender. Yes, I would say that Arizona wouldn't even be close without him. Great points, by the way, Mr. Anderson. He says that the Pens and Oilers are done. I'm not so sure about that, but if they keep on playing back on their heels like I mentioned yesterday, absolutely. By the way, Joseph Borek, check this young man out, 23 years old, did a video yesterday. He's not getting enough views over there on these videos. He is a great hockey mind. I like to find young writers and give them some promotion. That I know that are really good. I read a lot about hockey. I'm going to be doing a video here with Deli from Deli Picks here soon again. Check them out, man. Fantastic. If you got a half an hour of your time, or watch it in small segments. We talk about this actual topic about Oilers and Pens and whether they're going to win or not and stuff. But he's really great. He's fantastic. He's asking if the Flyers can win the Stanley Cup. They were my pick at the East, but Tampa, Philly. If you want some futures, I was looking at that because I don't give my clients futures. We only do game by game, so I can kind of give you that. I had Tampa, Philly, and Colorado, Edmonton. One of those four should get you some money, I would say. He put some money on the Bruins, Avs, Bolts, and stuff like that. Anyways, interesting stuff. He's always great. Then, where is my dude? Oh, Philip S. is from Poland. And we got bantering back and forth about how he started watching hockey last year in the St. Louis-Boston series. And he's an Arizona Coyotes fan because his wife loves dogs. And the Coyotes are kind of like a dog. So that's why I did it. I just wanted to mention that. I thought that was awesome. He's great. Thank you very much, Philip, for commenting down there. And everybody comment down there. So let's get to our leans here. You know what I think I'm going to do? So in case you don't want to watch all this or don't have time, down on the bottom, I'm going to tell you when the leans start. I guess I didn't need to tell you that. But let's get to our leans for today. For Saturday, I should say. Scores. Okay. So today, I can tell you I had the Islanders ML for my patrons, and it's in the second period, and the Islanders are up 3-1, so we're good there. Almost went the under, but the Islanders have been scoring a little more. The Panthers can score, and the under was 5. Didn't really like that too much. I actually wanted to put it in a parlay, but for some reason we had a bit of a problem with the Patreon app, and I wasn't able to post this morning, so I didn't get it on a parlay. Now for Saturday, we have the Golden Knights and Avalanche. I am leaning the Avalanche here, but it's a lean. I don't think I'm going to give this to my patrons because there's two offensive teams. It's not likely you can put a PL on either one. And I believe the Golden Knights would be the PL there. It's not a bad play because if you put a PL on it, there's probably about a 70% chance the Golden Knights keep it to 1 goal. Maybe less than that, maybe 60. I generally like to PL with parlays at 80%. So if I don't think it's an 80% play on a PL, I generally leave it alone. But if you want to throw it out there, I'll give you a lean on the Avalanche. Blackhawks, Oilers, of course, that's going to depend on whether the Oilers win tonight. And I have a lean on the Oilers tonight. I don't have anything on my for my patrons for that game. I'm starting to realize that they don't trust Korpisalo, and now I understand why he put Smith in to begin with, because Tippett put Smith in to begin with, hoping that they would have some loyalty to him, but they don't trust either goaltender, and that's very concerning. If the Oilers can play, if I'm him, I'm telling them just beat these guys 7-5 today. Just go out there and score like freaking crazy and let Korpisalo stop when he stops. That's the way I would play. So if he decides to do that, you might want to look at an over here. Every game's been over so far. I don't like doing overs at 6.5, but if you want to, have at it. Flyers, Lightning. Slight lean to the Flyers because they're playing in the home jersey, and they're a little closer to their box for changes and stuff like that. I'm probably fading this. We'll see. It's funny how things just come to me sometimes, and it ends up being a bet for my patrons when I didn't even realize I was going to do that. So I'm going to say, I'm going to give a slight lean to the Flyers. Now, if the Canadians win tonight, and I never put a pick for the Canadians, I think the Penguins are going to win tonight. I'll give you a pick on that. I think they are. All they have to do is just play more aggressive as well. It's just like the Oilers, don't stop playing aggressive. Certainly not back on your heels. If we're going to play defense, if they're going to play defensively, they can't be all backing in to Murray. Here's the problem with that. Again, like I was talking about the Oilers, I think even more so. The Penguins are not trusting Murray. That's the reason why I said I think they should have put Jari in right away. I really do. But they didn't. So there's some leans for you. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going on a hiking excursion again with my wife. So I'm going to have to try to find some time to do the videos in my hotel room. But I'm sure I will. Subscribe and hit the bell. But also I want to thank all the people that have come over to our Patreon. And if we get 5 more, I'll give you free full picks for... Oh, by the way, the Golden Knights Avalanche game, check out the over-under on that. If it's 5.5 or something silly, you might want to go on an over on that. But if we get 5 more, I'll do free picks for a week. And if we keep on getting... Let's go 5. If we keep on getting 5 Patreon members, I'll put the app down there for $3 minimum on the minimum. I'll just keep on giving free picks, and then we can just be appreciative of having free picks, and you can go over there and help each other do picks and all the frolic that happens with that. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. You guys are awesome. Comment in the comment section. I love talking to you. That's my full 42%, boys and girls. Have a great day. Lots of love to you.